Hey Gemini, welcome to your WLC Weekly Love Connections reading. This will be for those of you who are wanting to get insights with regards to your love connections. To all my subscribers, thank you for stopping by. Information about my personal readings and everything else about this channel, you can check out the description box below. Although my next availability will be sometime next month. All right. To all my new viewers, welcome. So this will be a general reading. General, you know what that means. And I'll be reading two sides of the energies. You pick your side. All right. So Gemini, let's see, what do we have for you in love? What do we have for Gemini in love, please? This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter in love. 10 of Wands. Tired, are we? Queen of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. The Queen of Swords. The Tower. Wow. The Temperance. The Ace of Wands, Gemini. Page of Swords. The Eight of Swords. Okay, I gotta tell you right now, please get out of your head. This is too much. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. Stop overthinking, Gemini. Okay, stop overthinking. It's not good for you, because what I see here is that something that you don't see. Something that you don't see. Five of Swords. Okay, let's see. The Fool. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, something that you don't see. Look at that. Okay, I'll get to that. All right, Gemini. So in this connection, you know, I understand. I see here that you have been through a battle, through a war zone or something, but you've been, this is definitely someone that you're dealing with, okay? This is not a new person, although I see a new connection coming into your energy fields in the next 2 months. I see that, a new love connection, but let's deal with that later. Here, I strongly see a person that you're dealing with, somebody that you may have had history. Yeah, in a love connection, somebody that you have been through highs and lows. Yeah, and I feel that you've been carrying this connection for, it's been dragging for quite a while now. Some of you, Gemini, would even say that you are focusing on yourself right now. That you are doing a lot of contemplation on loving yourself more, focusing your time, money, effort, and energy into more tangible things, like your job, like a business that you are probably working on. It's more about you convincing yourself. Yeah, I must say this. It's you about like convincing yourself that you are actually focusing on yourself right now and focusing on productive sense, which is really a good thing. Yeah, but behind closed doors, Gemini, behind closed doors, you are overthinking. There's a lot of tumultuous nights that you are having. Yeah, although you try to balance your energies, I feel that when you get to a space when You keep thinking about this person, what they have not done to you, what they have not offered yet, and things like that, or what they have done that has caused you anxiety. You try to set that aside and focus yourself on the productive things. This is you really coping well, and I love it. But then there's still that tidbit where you are still getting into a phase of ruminating. Yeah. So for those of you who are doing that, try not to overthink, and your coping skills are pretty fantastic here. Continue doing that. Yeah. For some of you who are not really thinking about this connection anymore, I do see that you have sort of given up. For you, it's like, okay, I'll give it back to the universe and see where this goes. It's more like that. But as of the moment, whatever works for you, you keep on thriving on that endeavor, which is really a good thing. Which is really a good thing. Now, for some of you, you could still be even communicating with this person every now and then. Yeah. But the communication is not really fantastic. The communication is not really romantic. It's more about what needs to be done here without having to put more emotional investment in your conversation. It's just like, if we need to talk, we will talk. If not, then off we go. That sort of energy I feel for both of you. And it feels like both of you right now are in a space of, or at least, you show each other that you both have walked away. You're showing each other that you're both not affected. You're both walking away from this connection, or you are both no longer thinking about this connection, Gemini. But you can't fool me. The way I see it here is that, you're actually hoping to see if there's still a way here. You're still hoping if there's, for some of you, there's that flash of enlightenment that, oh, there is still one way to get through this with this person. One more try. Yeah. For some of you, Gemini, for some of you, let me know in the comment section below if you're one of those. But I do see that in as much as you have spent a lot of time in the past focusing on yourself, focusing on your money, trying to avoid thinking about this connection anymore, trying to be indifferent, recently there's been that flash of enlightenment that you may want to further pursue this connection slowly but surely. Not now, but you are thinking about it. With regards to your person, the same as what you're doing, this person is showing you that, they're not interested, or perhaps they're even offering their time, their effort to some other endeavors, not with you. But the way I see it here is this is someone, Gemini, who is waiting for reconciliation, waiting for both of you to really come into a space of being able to talk directly, honestly with one another, would be able to open up, express your thoughts, express how you feel. Because there is a strong energy here of somebody wanting to have a new start. Yeah, and would be willing to put in the effort to get this connection growing. But you're not able to see this because both of you are pretending that you are away or walking away from this connection. Because you're so tired about this, or you're coming from that stage of you're so sick and tired of this. They are not calling you. They are not opening up. They are emotionally unavailable. But hey, your person actually have feelings for you. A lot. And the way I see it here, if somebody opens up, to get that conversation going, if you would open up, this person would be willing to communicate, would be willing to hear you out, and would be willing to speak their truth. Because they are undergoing it right now. This is someone, in as much as you are healing, your person is also getting into that phase of healing their wounds as well in the past. If they have been exhausted because of this too much drama in your connection, I feel that they are reaching a point of healing that cycle. That's the way I see it. And now this person is somehow opening back up to the world, opening back up to this connection. And look at that. You have the Ace of Wands and the Page of Swords. So with little communication right now, if that is increased, if that is, you know, if you're able to really start a conversation, that gives you that new beginning here, Gemini. Yeah, because you're both now at the phase of finish, you know, the cycle, the past cycle, you both know that that's done. You've closed it, yeah. But the fact remains that even if the cycle has been closed, emotions are still there. Both of you have been marked in each other's lives, and what remains right now is actually that question. Since the cycle has been closed, do we get another chance for this? And it's not just you who is thinking about it, your person too. Yeah, this is someone too who is kind of thinking, do you get another try for this? Do you get another beginning for this connection? But the thing is, for you, you know, you've been battered, you've been tired, you've been exhausted from this connection, and at this point, you may not know what to do. That's the thing. But the way I see it here is communication is one step. Yeah, because even with that small communication, you know, just checking out and see how they are doing, and maybe that communication can start the conversation, you know, that is the starting conversation, and then both of you can get to, from Page of Swords to the Queen of Swords, both of you then can get into a phase of speaking your truth, where you're both at right now. And as mature individuals, you both know that the cycle, the exhausting cycle, is done. You don't need to get back to that and see what else is here. If you're good to start it, I think the wheel will turn. You will actually initiate the spinning of the wheel after an ending. The wheel will spin and start a new beginning, because the old cycle is done. You can check out the Libra reading, because I feel you are one week ahead. This is somehow the post Libra kind of energy I feel, because you are already at that phase of, you know, standing at the gate of a new beginning, while Libra is still approaching that. So you check out that Libra reading. That can be interesting too. Some of you could still be at that, could still have that energy. It's your sister sign anyway. Now let's get additional messages for this connection, Gemini. Cold heart. Yeah, you've both have gone to a phase of coldness, not talking to one another, and perhaps even now you are still not talking to one another. Yeah. Family, twin flames. I don't really go with the labeling here. Ending, like I said, the cycle is has ended. Complicated, okay. Confused, all right. Lasting love, I'll keep it there, and sparks fly. All right, so for now, you could still be at that phase of being cold, not talking to one another, you know, both are still pretending to walk away. Yeah. And for some, you could even be having family with this person, where you can conversate in terms of your common responsibilities. All right. And but definitely that exhausting cycle that you have done, that you have undergone, that is done. And it's usual, it's common, you know, after the cycle has ended, both of you would be at a phase of, okay, that's done, so what do we do next? So I feel that most of you Gemini are at that phase right now, where you have probably believe that you have completed your healing process, and what now? So two routes, simple two routes to start with. One is you start a new beginning with other people, or if you still feel that there is something here in this connection that actually gives out this complicated and confused feeling, you know, because when you're healed, you have a fresher perspective about this connection, and then part of you would be thinking, now that we're good, now that we're okay, maybe we can try it another round and see if we can do this better this time around. Yeah, I'm not pushing you to do that. If you feel that there is, you know, that you're ready for a new beginning with someone else, go for it. It's also on your cards here, so it's still on your, you know, if you need those sparks, butterflies in your stomach, go for it, Gemini. Yeah, but for those of you who are still you know, thinking twice, it could be that you are married to this person too, and that's the bond that you are having. Not necessarily about that labeling stuff, but you know, having found a soul that you probably have married to here in this lifetime could still, you know, there's still that remnants of energies. You're still feeling connected with one another, and perhaps that's one reason why you are thinking, can we give this another try? Either way, I would say aim for the sparks. Aim for the sparks, Gemini. You deserve it, right? On the wings of love. Aim for the sparks, and after you have undergone that cycle, you now know better what love means to you, right? And I feel that your second or next relationship after this, your next cycle, would be a lot better. I'm gonna leave it at that, Gemini, and I hope this gives you insights. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below how this resonates. If it doesn't, you can check out my other readings for your other placements. Check out the air sign readings today. They could also be insightful because they are your sister signs, Aquarius and Libra. Especially for the Libra reading, because I feel this is really related. Yeah. And also for Aquarius as well. Yeah. All right. Bye now.